Ottawa is built on unceded Algonquin Anishinabe territory. The peoples of the Algonquin Anishinabe Nation have lived on this territory for millennia. Their culture and presence have nurtured and continue to nurture this place. The City of Ottawa honors the peoples and the land of the Algonquin Anishinabe Nation. The City of Ottawa honors all First Nations, Inuit and Métis elders, people and communities living in Ottawa. I would like to now ask Elder Albert Dumont from Kitigan-Zibi Anishinaabe to please come forward to the podium to provide an official welcome. Elder Dumont is also known as South Wind. He is a poet, a storyteller, a speaker, and an Algonquin traditional teacher.
Thank you very much.
He's going to give you some tobacco.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and my name is Albert Dumont. All my relations know me as Oshkinodin, which means new wind in the Algonquin language. I was born 69 summers ago during the time of the Blackberry Moon. I want everybody here to know that right now I'm at peace and I wish everyone well. I'm going to offer words of a prayer in a couple of minutes, but I'd like to say this first. On the way up to from the drive from here to Kitigan-Zibi on Highway 105, there's I guess it's between Low and between Wakefield and Low on Highway 105. There's a really steep hill, and it's all gravel except up at the top. There's topsoil and there's trees up there, and right on the edge of the hill, there's a great maple tree. And at this time of the year, its leaves get red and orange and yellow, and it's a magnificent tree, and it's an old tree. But what has happened over the course of many, many years is that the gravel is washing down the hill, and now the roots of the maple tree are exposed. You know, so the tree is standing there, but it's only being held there by the roots on its sides and the roots in the back of it. And whenever I look at that tree, I see like the Algonquin people, the first people, and how it is that you know, if we don't pull that topsoil, which is our culture, under us again, just, you know, the same thing that's going to happen to us is most definitely going to happen to that maple tree, because eventually its roots aren't going to be able to hang on, and that tree's going to fall over the hillside. And we don't want that to happen to us. You know, for me, the culture begins with our creation story and our right, our human right, to tell our story in any manner we see fit. You know, it's so important for people to understand that about culture and the right for a voice to be heard and to be respected. You know, the voice of the people who have been here for many, many thousands of years, and we have to insist on it. You know, we don't live in a world where people come here and they say, what can the Algonquins do for us? You know, this is our traditional land that we've had stewardship over for many thousands of years. You know, one thing people might not know about Algonquin territory is that it has the greatest pine trees in the world. You know, Pontiac County has the greatest pine trees. Anybody that knows trees will tell you that. It's just a fact. But the greatest of things, I believe, is in Algonquin territory. And it's important to acknowledge these things, and especially through the arts. You know, I dabble around with single panel cartooning and storytelling and that kind of thing, and I think the voice in the arts is a good place to begin. So with that, I'd like to offer words of a prayer, and you know, spirituality has a lot to do with our culture. It's you know, anyone that doesn't put their spiritual beliefs as a base for everything of importance in their life, you know, they should ask themselves why they don't. Because spirituality is important. That ability to communicate from the physical to the spiritual. Creator expects us all to do that. So I'm going to say this prayer. Thank you very much, good Spirit, Minu Manado, for all the good things Creator placed in our homelands that help human beings to live well. We acknowledge and honor every tree, river, lake, and stream. We acknowledge and honor every bird, animal, fish, and all the good human beings. We're grateful for all those things in the sky world and all those things that live beneath the surface of the earth. We're grateful, too, for the bees and all the other insects that help the plants to grow. We're grateful for our medicines and for our ceremonies. We're grateful for our ability to prepare ourselves spiritually for that spirit world that will begin when the short physical life ends. We're grateful for our ability to bring peace and comfort to one another during times of troubles and during times of anguish. We ask you now, good Spirit, to touch all these people here with your blessings. We ask that if there's anybody here who has a relative or a friend who is suffering somehow, whether from depression or addiction things or some kind of physical sickness, we ask that that relative or friend will have a good day today and that they will return soon to the family as a role model and as a mentor. We ask these things of you, good Spirit, because of the great respect we have for everything that Creator has made. Miigwech, I know we're going to have a good meeting.
Miigwech, Elder Dumont. Our session today is organized by the City's Cultural Development and Initiative Section, CDI, Kwende Kafense, François Lachapelle, Yadola Parmoun, Nathalie Zuniga, and myself. I'm Catherine Sheperteski, coordinator of the section. Our municipal mandate is to conduct research and to share insights on culture, to develop and facilitate municipal culture plans, policies, and protocols, and to initiate partnered action. Nous travaillons sur plusieurs facettes de la culture, commémoration, accès et inclusion, les industries, l'infrastructure, les plans politiques et protocoles, la cartographie et la recherche, et enfin tourisme. In your info package, you'll find our contact information. We're always happy to connect. The city currently has an important opportunity to develop a brand new official plan, the strategic document that guides our city's growth and development. And the plan will impact how and where the city will grow for the next 25 years. Nous avons besoin de vos commentaires pour atteindre notre objectif, c'est-à-dire faire d'Ottawa la meilleure ville de taille moyenne où vivre en Amérique du Nord. We've been working to connect culture into the official plan and to support the development of Ottawa as an international cultural capital that works toward reconciliation and decolonization, that offers meaning and quality of life to all residents, and that can attract talent, tourists, and business. We're not aiming at defining culture, but embracing as large a definition as possible. Et dans la trousse, vous trouverez des définitions de la culture que nous avons sélectionnées pour donner du contexte, ainsi que les biographies de tous les experts aujourd'hui, et de plus amples renseignements sur les groupes de discussion thématiques qui suivront le débat d'experts. In order to initiate public feedback and engagement in the area of culture connections to the official plan, our team crafted a series of 6 questions back in the summer, and we tested them out on a small cross-section of 7 Ottawa residents. And we'd like to present a 10-minute video that highlights some of their responses. The video was produced by IC Research.